If you've ever wondered how to measure in Tinkercad, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you the easiest way to measure objects and distances inside Tinkercad using the ruler tool. This is super helpful when you want accurate dimensions, check spacing, or make sure your design fits exactly the way you want it to. And if this tutorial helps you out, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more quick and easy software guides. Let's jump in. First, open your Tinkercad project and make sure you're on the workplane where your model is located. To measure anything in Tinkercad, you'll mainly use the ruler tool. You can find it in the top right toolbar, or if you want a faster way, just press R on your keyboard. That instantly activates the ruler and gets you ready to measure. Now that the ruler tool is active, click anywhere on the workplane to place it. A good tip is to place it near a corner of your object, because that makes measurements easier to read and more accurate for layout work. Once the ruler is placed, Tinkercad will start showing dimension boxes and distance values as you interact with objects on the workplane. Next, click on the object you want to measure. As soon as you select it, Tinkercad displays the full dimensions of that object, including length, width, and height. You'll also see its precise distance from the ruler's origin point. This is really useful if you need to line up multiple shapes or compare how far one object is from another. If you want to change a measurement, just click on one of the blue number boxes that appears. Then type in the exact value you want. This is one of the best parts of using the ruler in Tinkercad because it lets you both measure and edit at the same time. So if your object needs to be 20 millimeters wide or 10 millimeters tall, you can enter that value directly instead of guessing. Now let's talk about measurement mode, because this can make a big difference. When the ruler is selected, you'll see a small inspector window. Inside that window, you can switch between two measurement modes, midpoint and endpoint. Midpoint measures from the center of the object, while endpoint measures from the edges or corners. For most design work, endpoint is the mode you'll want to use because it gives you the most practical and intuitive measurements for aligning and spacing objects. But if you're working with center designs, midpoint can be useful too. So depending on what you're building, make sure you choose the mode that matches your goal. Here's a simple workflow to remember. First, activate the ruler, then place it on the workplane. After that, click your object to view its measurements. If needed, type new values into the blue boxes to resize or reposition the shape. And finally, check the ruler mode to make sure you're measuring from the correct reference point. This method works really well whether you're building a prototype, designing a 3D print, or just trying to keep your project neat and accurate. Tinkercad makes measurements simple once you know where to look, and the ruler tool is the key to doing it properly. So that's how to measure in Tinkercad using the ruler tool. It's fast, easy, and incredibly useful for getting precise results in your designs. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.